Here at the 5-Star Preps Kickoff event for the 2018 season at Main Event with Central head coach Bryson Rosser. And Coach, reflecting back on last year, I know you've had time to do it. You were putting in work for this year too, but just an amazing run for you guys, the semifinals. What was that like when you reflected back on it?
Unbelievable experience. The way our kids kind of bought into the program, being the fourth year together. Some guys, it really was all about how they bought into what we were doing. And they always say the truest test of a man is when his back's against the wall, and ours came, week 3, week 4. Our kids, they bought into each other, they trusted each other, trusted the coaches in the game plan, and, we made a great run late, which is a huge testament to our kids and coaches.
Obviously, you believed in your guys. Did you at any point allow yourself to think, all right, how deep of a run you could potentially make if you put it all together, or was it one of those things where it's just a step at a time?
Yeah, we had to piece it together. Those visionary steps became very, very small. Even week 4 when we had that second, major injury, we just wasn't even sure what to do. I had to, tell my kids I really didn't know what to do. It took us a couple of weeks to figure it out. But realistically, we had to take it one game at a time, like most people say, but we literally had to take it one game, one quarter, one play at a time. And, a couple of them went in our favor.
Semifinals, I mean, that's pretty nice to have on the resume. That gets you so close to the ultimate prize. Is that something that you think has really gotten the attention of your guys in the summer?
Yeah, I think so. And even, 2 years ago, losing an actual state game,
right.
So you're talking about, in 2 seasons going state and then state semifinals, it breeds a contagious, energy of people wanting to be a part of something special. And the guys that are here are making it even more special. Kids go through high school 4 years, they don't know how it's going to turn out. So to have it in there last year is just another goal to say, hey, if we stick together, if we do things right, maybe not as many injuries, we can get back to that level.
Talk about the guys you brought with you today.
Xavier Washington, he'll be a 4-year starter for us now. Strong safety outside linebacker, just got an offer to Austin Peay State University. Good kid, leader on the field, knows everything in every defensive position. Has a knack for being around the ball and making plays, so we're excited about him. Phillip Young came to us last year, plays tight end and defensive end, was an all-region guy for us. I think he led the team in sacks and pass hurries. Another huge athletic guy, really smart when it comes to, football IQ. So those guys are here representing us in a good way.
You mentioned some of the 4-year guys. Xavier is one of those guys. He's been through and seen so much, including having been on the cusp of the state championship a couple of times. How important is to have a guy like that knows where you came from and where you want to ultimately go?
It's great because, those younger guys, when they're not sure, they look to guys like him. And, even for him, his brother Cedric, who's playing college ball right now at Ohio Dominican, he saw his brother play and go through some tough seasons as well. So it's good to see him have success in his own career. But also the rest of the guys, they get to look at him and say, hey, how do we deal with this when we're down, 21 at the half, or if we're up 14? He kind of sets the tone on how we should react moving forward.
A lot of guys played quarterback for you last year.
Yeah,
What's that going to look like for you this year?
Competitive, which is good. Braden Gasson stepped in an unbelievable role and played a little Wildcat quarterback for us. Dakota Favre is rehabbing still. He's almost back to 100%, which is good. Eli Sharp's back to being healthy. Luke Ferguson has a bunch of experience now, and now we're adding, another freshman coming in, Ryan Bolton. So, to have my first 2 years where we had no backup quarterback at all, it's good to have some competition and have some guys be able to compete against each other, and then we'll see how they fare out in summer.
Coaches love that competition, don't you?
Yeah, you gotta love it. It's the best part about high school ball.
What about the turf?
Oh, we love it.
Yeah,
taking good care of it. We're in year 3 of it, I think, right now. Obviously helps us. We're real athletic and usually pretty fast. And now the fact that everybody else has it in Knox County really makes us happy. I think we played Hardin Valley on grass last year, and it's kind of weird just to stand on it. But no, excited about it. Huge gift from Pilot that we're enjoying and taking good care of.
I know the topic of the loaded region in your district and 5A in the area is ridiculous. Same old, everybody just as good, even tougher. What do you think of it?
Probably even tougher. I mean, we weren't really sure where we would end up last year when we were in the 5A region. I mean, we're one of the smaller 5A schools, so, for us to get to the semis after that, I think puts more of a target on our back. But, I think, playing teams like we have, like Sevier County and South Doyle and non-region with Fulton and Tennessee High and Hardin Valley, it just helps us elevate our game. And as we elevate, we're sure everybody else will elevate as well. So, seems tough as usual.
How are your numbers this year?
Oh, it's great. Actually, the highest that they've been. We had a pretty good incoming freshman class, at least so far. We have the highest number of kids we've had since I've been there. We have almost 80 kids on the roster, which is great. It was about half when I first got here 4 years ago, so it's great. Everything's trending in the right direction.
A lot of things to do here at Main Event. Are you looking forward to, going back to your kid days and doing some fun games, bowling, anything like that?
Oh, yeah. This is my first time being here, so I've heard a lot about it. Me and my guys were talking junk to each other in the car ride over it, so I'm going to compete against them a little bit and get after it.
All right, Coach, look forward to calling your games this year. Thanks for the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, that is Bryson Rosser, Central head football coach here at the 5-Star Preps Kickoff event.